right, good evening, everybody. We go straight to some breaking news right now at 11 o'clock. Jacksonville sheriff's officers on the scene in Moncrief area of the city for hours now this afternoon. Shots fired between police and the suspect. That suspect is now in custody. Good evening to you. I'm Destiny McKeever. Our crews have been on that scene for several hours. We go straight to On Your Side's Zach Wilcox. Zach, there were more than about 20 police cars on that scene tonight. I was there with you earlier as police were combing through that scene.
Yeah, Destiny, it was quite the scene when we first pulled up. Kind of overwhelming seeing all those police cars, so many areas blocked off. It's dwindled quite a bit now as they just have a couple of flashing lights left over there at this point, although do still have Edgewood blocked off. So we're going on at least 4 hours or so that they've had this block of Edgewood closed down. But when they had the parking lot that we're standing in now closed off, packed full of police cars, it was enough to catch the attention of lots of people driving by, walking by, out on their Sunday, wondering what's going on, trying to get a look at the scene, a scene that the assistant chief described the outcome of as lucky.
I was coming down the street and I saw 3 or 4 cars, and I came a little further up and I just started counting them, and I looked down the street and there's more stuff going down over there. There's definitely something big that's just occurred right now.
Layla Sturgill had her trek back home from the grocery store interrupted by a massive scene along Edgewood Avenue. The 24 or so squad cars she saw were there after a man opened fire on police.
As they were exiting their vehicle, that subject came out of the residence and fired at least 5 rounds at those officers, striking one of their cars.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office reports that man was attempting suicide by cop. Assistant Chief Sean Coursey says 2 officers fired at him once, each time he reappeared in the doorway, only he wasn't hit. But he wasn't the department's only concern.
After those gunshots, the 2 other individuals that were inside that residence were able to escape out of the front door. The officers on scene were able to take them into safety.
The officers were able to take the shooter into custody without any injuries to anyone involved.
We're always proud of our officers. They come out here every day knowing that a situation like this could arise, and they still come out and they do their job.
And Coursey says again that shooter is in custody now and will be facing charges. As for the scene here, now that all has kind of been said and done, it looks like they've been kind of working to slowly wrap it up, although again, Edgewood's still closed at this point, but looking like the ending of what's been a very busy and active scene here in the Moncrief area. On the north side, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, On Your Side.